Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee, Cards, and Clarity. My studio is finished. So all I'm doing is waiting for them to clean up the construction debris and stuff like that from the outside, and I will do a reveal for the studio. But I did want to run in tonight and do a reading. I'm going to do actually a twin flame reading. The Two of Cups just kind of fell off, but I'm going to do a twin flame reading. But I wanted to so it's like around it's probably like 7:30 Saturday night, and tomorrow morning I'll try to do another reading, and it'll be cool enough outside. I do have an air conditioner in here. It's been running for several hours. It's actually pretty cold in here, but it's very muggy outside. So I don't want to open the windows tonight. I'm going to open those tomorrow morning, and I'll do a reading then. The other thing is, since the doors were open while we brought all of my some of my belongings out here in the studio today, a wasp is in here, and I am highly allergic to wasps and bees and things like that. So this could get interesting, but I did want to do a twin flame reading and see what collective energies for some twin flames, unions, energies that want to come through. The last reading I did was ended up being a very twin flame reading, so I'm not even going to call it a general reading. It is a general reading, but it's for the twin flame collective energy that wants to come through. And I just kicked the camera, so sorry about that. I hope everything is still in focus. So the Fool. The question that I was asking was, what is it you most desire right now for the collective energy that wants to come through? The Fool is what's most desired right now. So someone, whether that's the person watching this video or their person, they really want this connection to take off. They want both parties to agree to take that leap of faith and know that you have everything that you need to do this. Now, that's no guarantee it's going to work out, but take that leap of faith, okay? We also have a little dog here, which does symbolize loyalty there by the foot. So this is a loyal relationship. It's been not necessarily being loyal to each other in 3D, but the feelings from both sides, what I am getting right now is the feelings from both sides have been there for a long time, and both parties have kept that part of them separate in their heart and been very loyal to it, even while other things were going on. So let's see what else wants to come through. I want to know, what is an obstacle right now that is preventing this Fool card, this leap of faith? What is an obstacle? What is an obstacle preventing this leap of faith with the Fool energy? Okay. We're having a hard time getting a card to fly. What is the obstacle preventing this leap of faith? Okay. Okay, this makes sense. It's the Eight of Swords. And this is the Eight of Swords is a card of someone feeling imprisoned, but it's really of their own doing. It could even be just kind of a state of mind. They're not actually bound. They're wrapped up, but the swords are not preventing this person from leaving. They could take off the binding and take off the blindfold, but they're not doing that. So they're kind of paralyzed with fear about something and not able to remove these bindings and blindings from themselves. So it's kind of self-imposed imprisonment. So someone does not feel that they can leave whatever current situation that they're in. That's what wants to come through for that. The next card that I was asking, some of the ways we can overcome this obstacle. And the card that came out was the Ten of Wands. And that's about lightening your load, letting down some of the burden. So the person who feels it's a self-imposed imprisonment, if they would just remove the bindings and blindings, the blindfold, then they would see that They are not trapped by these swords. They can walk free. They need to just lighten some of the load, but they can't see that yet. So some person is in a situation that they can't leave, or they don't think that they're good enough, or they we're going to get some clarification, but there's something that they're keeping themselves trapped with, some sort of thing that they're telling themselves, a false narrative that they believe. So let's get some clarification. Oh. Okay, well, let me split these. Okay, let's get some clarification for the Fool card, please. Okay, any more cards? So for the Fool card, what I'm seeing is that at least one person that's coming through, one person's energy, whether it's you watching this or your person, they feel that you've mastered your craft now, and they've mastered their craft now. They've been on this journey long enough, and they've honed their skills, and they've mastered their craft long enough, and it's time to take that leap of faith. So they're saying, we've learned a lot of our lessons. We can maybe do this. You know, we've mastered and honed our skills pretty well. Let's get a clarification for the Eight of Swords, please. The self-imposed imprisonment. Okay. Strength. Okay. It's going to take strength. This is the Leo energy. Okay. It's going to take strength to come through and realize that you can do it. You can take these bindings off. You can take the blindfold off. You're just going to have, it's self-imposed imprisonment, so you're going to have inner strength. You're going to have inner strength to do this. And about lightening the loads, the Ten of Wands, please clarify. The Ten of Wands, about letting down the burdens or lightening the load. Okay, let's see what... Okay, boundaries. We have the Seven of Wands. So they're saying that you're not seeing that you can do it on your own because you've not set up your boundaries very well in whatever situation you're in. That could be learned behavior from childhood or just the lie you tell yourself. But setting boundaries and having other people be more responsible for themselves maybe, in whatever current situation this person is in, that would help lighten their burden, lighten their load. So boundaries is what wanted to come through. I'm going to go ahead and go into the After Tarot. I want to see after all of this is, you know, after this person learns this lesson and they're now setting boundaries so that they can get themselves out of self-imposed kind of imprisonment. Let's see what happens with the After Tarot. Okay. Show me what it's going to be like after this lesson is learned. Boundaries are implemented. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. Let's get some more cards. We have the Magician. Two more shuffles. Any more cards want to come through? Please show me what it's going to be like after whoever feels trapped learns, okay, that it was self-imposed imprisonment. We have the Eight of Cups. We had this last time. We had this last time. The Hermit and the Death card. We had that last time. Okay. This is great, guys. Okay, so the Three of Wands and the After Tarot, it shows about working as a team, and being able to take that to new heights, take that to a new level. It's about travel. It's about just broadening everything, not just your own horizons, but as a team, working as a team to do that. So that's why this Fool card came through with the Eight of Pentacles to clarify, is because you've mastered this. You may not be together in 3D, but even separately, you're working together and you're doing it. You are doing it. Here's the Magician. This in the After Tarot, the things just aren't on the table. They're put into action now. He's making things happen. He or she is making things happen. We had this card last time as well. The Eight of Cups. The person that was abandoning something, they're not even leaving the picture yet. When their counterpart comes up and it starts looking at the cup. So they're not out of the picture yet. They're not out of the picture yet. They were feeling abandoned and was leaving, or they were abandoning this situation. Basically, it's like I said in the last video, once you stop waiting for them, there they will show up. And so, again, they're not even out of the picture yet, and their counterpart comes through, comes back into the scene. The Hermit card, you know, learning those lessons, turning that into wisdom, taking more control, and taking that knowledge and wisdom and enlightenment with you through everything. And then we have the Death card, which is just the new beginning, which is it's a new beginning. So it's letting go of anything old, letting go of for the person that was having this self-imposed imprisonment and needing inner strength to get through that, once they put up their boundaries and they speak their mind basically and stand up for themselves, they have let go of that burden of taking on things that were not good for them and not right for them, that was making them feel trapped and stuck. Okay, I'm going to start with, for messages from your counterpart, from your divine counterpart, from Angelic Revelation 144, Naked Flame Healing Messages. Okay, so these will be messages from your divine counterpart. Could be, and you know, they're from their higher self. Or these could be messages. This one's flipped up, so I'm going to take that. I didn't tell you this, but the messages you send me mean the world to me. I have realized just how deep our connection is and how well you know me. I believe we are one, and you make me feel there is hope, and you guide my way through the dark with your love and light. I love you to infinity. So that wanted to come through. Okay, so. Okay. Messages from your divine counterpart. These are slippery tonight. Lots of things want to come through. So we're going to leave it at that one shuffle. Okay. Okay. I get triggered all to hell when you tell me that it's over. I can't bear the thought of not having you in my life. They're wanting that hot and cold, yes and no, love you, hate you. They want all that over. Yeah, it's time for that to be over. I believe in love because of you. You inspire faith, trust, hope, and confidence. You are my true love. I love you. There is love in the silence, even though I haven't always said it with words. I know that you have felt my love and still feel it now, because it has always been there. You are priceless to me, and I love you and adore you. I trust you. Do you think you can learn to trust me again in time? What you see on social media is an illusion of a happy life. I am just settling, and most of the time I'm absolutely fucking miserable. I want the world for you. At this time, I don't think I am in a position to give you what you deserve. I hope that one day I can. I don't expect you to wait for me forever, and I want you to live your best life now. So that's part of that self-imposed, I'm not good enough. We saw it, last week as well. I have been waiting a lifetime for you. I have visions and dreams about our past lives, and I want my soul spouse back. I enjoy the thrill of the chase, and I want to surprise you. So please, let me have the space so I can pursue you for a change. I feel burdened by responsibilities. Sometimes I just want to run away with you. So that's the self-imposed right there, the burden. Okay. I feel very protective of you, and I want to be able to take care of you and nurture you with my love. Whoops. Okay. Twin flame sexual union could result in pregnancy. That keeps coming all the time. I am leaving my partner because I am in love with you and I cannot deny this connection any longer. That has not come through before. That's new. So some people are getting ready to make a huge leap of faith. I'm scared to reveal my true feelings to you. My greatest fear is that you will reject me after all of the hurt I have caused you. I'm crazy for you. I'm waiting for you. I see us growing old together. If it's meant to be, it will be, even if we come into union when we are 70. Okay. So those messages wanted to come through. Let me get her mini decks. Angelic Revelation 144. I have 3 of her mini decks here, and I'm going to be using these. Okay. So any messages want to come through, please? Based on this reading and these messages, what else would like to come through? Messages, please. Messages from the divine counterpart, from anyone who resonates with this. Okay. So there's some birds out making a noise, and I'm not sure if you will be able to hear them in the video, but if you hear that, it's not a hurt animal, it's a bird. Okay. In the silence, hear me tell you I love you. I ache to hold you physically. I need you to be strong. So we got that here with the strength card. I need you to be strong. It was soul love at first sight. Okay. Here comes Angelic Revelation 144, her flames of truth. So let's see what wants to come through here. Oh. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Okay, I think I have them all. I belong to you even when we have not been together. I have always been yours. I want to love you in a way that no one else ever has. You are my galaxy of stars, and I only wish for you. I want us to live together. I have been looking for a place for us. So like I said, there's someone who's ready to take that leap of faith. They are leaving their spouse. They are ready to do it. I'm so sorry it seemed I rejected you. It was all down to my fear of not being enough for you. It's the second or third time we've seen that also come through. Okay. Flames of Healing, also by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's see what wants to come through. We have practice mindfulness. Okay. One more shuffle. Any more? Okay. Okay, practice mindfulness. Make a conscious choice. Choose inner peace and contentment in the now. Give thanks for your connection with your divine partner. Okay, so that wanted to come through. And I'm going to end with one more oracle card. Message from the universe, please. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have mending, deep knowing, which I believe we had recently as well. Message in a bottle, and soulmates. So, like I said earlier, I do believe that there are some people in other situations right now that they don't feel that they can get themselves out of. But you know, it's some situations there are soulmates involved. Sometimes they will be leaving. Some of the people here, not for everybody, it's just for some people, they will be leaving their soulmate. They've been spending time with a soulmate, but they will be having that situation in because they have mastered whatever lesson that they needed to master at that point in time, and it was time to move on from that. Doesn't mean it's going to work out, but it's time for that specific situation to end. And even further than that, some of the people that this is meant for, it will go further than that. It will become, we saw that about someone wanting to leave their spouse, but also looking for a place for them to live together. So there's a whole bunch going on that wanted to come through, but I'm going to end with that for my first reading in the new studio. So I hope this turns out good. I'll do one tomorrow morning with the windows open, hopefully, and brighter light. So I hope this sounds good and looks good. So take care.